Hello and welcome to episode number 24 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So our little community, our little republic is kind of growing, kind of making money with some vehicle productions. We could definitely do better. Now we do have a little bit of a thing going on here, and I do wonder if we would like to remove all this asphalt. I'm just not happy with it, to be perfectly honest. And I think it's the lines that kind of, the white lines in the asphalt that kind of does it for me. That kind of makes it not super okay. Yeah, I think we'll take it away. It was an idea, but I feel like it's not looking good. We could theoretically have used the other one. I don't like the gravel texture either in large quantities. Like we have got some of them, but nope. So, for example, if we look at the gravel texture, just fill this in. Again, it has like these weird lines in it, which makes the... which doesn't make it look like gravel. It looks like something else, right? It looks very unnatural. But we also have the airplane tiles, which I kind of feel looks a little bit better, because these are kind of tiles, right? So if we have like straight lines like that, it kind of makes sense. Kinda. But then again, also just having, some grass to walk on probably also makes a little bit of sense. And I also do wonder if we would like to put down another road cargo station here. So basically what we want to have happen is, let's say we have vehicles from here bringing out, well, let's say open holes, right? So we'll store those here, and then we'll bring them over here. So that means that since we don't actually have a train yet, and we kind of have to rely everything on vehicles, we'll probably have one of these here dedicated to selling vehicles. Hopefully that makes sense. We also had... Oh, you are actually done. All right. Okay, so you... Can we copy you over here? Oh, we actually do have a little bit of reconstruction efforts going on here. And we would like you to move over here. 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 We would like you to move over here, and we would like you to move... Oh, are we not having enough space? Oh, that is very unfortunate. Okay, can you move it over to this side? Because then we can demolish you, demolish you, demolish you, I hope. And then we'll have you go away. And then, let's see here. Let's put that up to 3.5, reconstruction at 20, and machine replacement at 40. And then we'll have the fuel thing here. Yeah, you can go and put fuel in here. This was the technical service. Okay, but we do potentially would like to have one more of these. Let's see here. How did we align this up? Okay, so with... we get you a little bit closer. Closer? No, not without having... That seems reasonable, doesn't it? So we'll do that, and instead we'll make that a... Oops. Make that a high priority. That and that high priority. And then we'll see if we can get a cheat road out here. Yeah, to about here. Fix some of our issues, right? And you go here. I kind of also would have loved to have had these down here and potentially have another another station that isn't like this, right? Excuse me, there should be enough space here. Oi, you, go over here. So that means we can remove you. We also have a cat here sniffing around. Wait, was that all of them? Maybe. And you. That should do the trick, I hope. Then we have the technical office, which we are building here. Cat, you need to move a little bit. I know you hate me moving you like that, but you're kind of blocking the screen, cats. Yeah, there we go. All fun and games with cats. We also had another project going on here. We wanted to expand this little area here. Yes. Now, how far did we get on this project? Oh my. Not very quick. Can we actually carry you in? Oh, we need one of these to carry them. Oh, that is unfortunate. Cat, you need to move. Starting to get a little bit annoying. Okay, let's have a look here. So we kind of need to have all the amenities. We need to have heating here. We need to have... Okay, so what do we have here? We have houses. We have food. Small shopping center. I was kind of looking for this on the stream today, but I didn't find it. What is it called? Small shopping center. Well, it's not that one. It is actually this one, which I do believe is actually locked behind science. That's why I didn't find it. Okay. We have a little alcohol bin here. And we have a little house of culture and indoor pools. Okay, so we kind of have everything from that category. Do we want to... Oh, there's... That is the one we have, right? But then we have a bigger one. Oh, that looks... Oh, come on. If I only knew. These buildings here are... identical? No. But yeah, these would have fitted very nicely together. But since they don't. But yeah, we probably would like to have a little clinic here. Another thing we really do want to have here is a... Can we drag this out a little bit? A kindergarten, which should be... I mean, it will reach all of them, right? So let's have you... here. And you should also now have access to garbage, right? So kindergarten... We're gonna need... what else? A school, maybe? Maybe a smaller school would be nice. Just make sure that we can walk to the bus stop. And we'll kind of have like the main foundation be aligned with this grid line here. So I do think we have kind of had that as a standard for these three buildings. Kindergarten, school. Okay. Emergency services. Small clinic, maybe. Could we have... ooh, could we have... if we move this one up here. Okay, so we need to put back the Little House of Culture. Little House of Culture. Kindergarten and school. Kindergarten and school. Like so. Just make sure that we are still in planning mode. Kindergarten, school. What else do we need? We don't need a university. We might want to have a little hospital and a little... we might actually also want to have a little fire department here. Which I believe we would like to have going in this direction. So let's do that. Fire department. Nope. Fire department. Yep. So let's bring you out to about here, and then yep, and you go in here. And then I do wonder, can we have like a little footpath coming in here? Let's bring you in here and you in here, and then we'll trim you away, and then we'll go down here and here. And then you're gonna come in here and we'll make like a nice little loop here. But how is this gonna look? That is 107, so that should be within range. Then we're gonna need to have a small clinic here. Well, we don't need to have it, but it would be nice. So let's say we did something like that. Then we get you in here and you in here. We'll have to put in some more snapping points here for you and for you. So you go in there, you go in there, you go in there, and then you could take a sharp turn in here, which allows you to also collect garbage from here. I also wonder, can we Have this be continuing out in this direction. Like so. And we'll trim you away. Turn off the... Okay, like so. And somewhere, I did see a little green smidge here. Yeah, it's gonna be like... Nope. Okay, you're gonna go in here, that is for sure. If I do that, will we... Nope. See here, it's not easy to find the snapping points here. So if we go into about... I'm hoping we could have bent it that way, but... If I do that, can we trim you back to out here and then yes, perfect. Okay, okay. Happy us, yeah. Okay, then we'll have a little path that leads behind here, and then we could also have potentially the police station here at the corner here. That is the case, we could use that as a green zone and have this be... Let's see here, how big is the police station? How big is it? This big. So yeah, if we did something like that, put snapping point in here, and then that footpath is going to come to its natural conclusion. And just check here, 142, so that is not going to work. But we also had a little bit of an... Wait. Oh, you can work. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. Well, that kind of settles that then. We are though going to need to have a footpath leading out here, and it needs to be fairly OCD proof, I would imagine. Okay. Are we sure we reached this one? Yep, happy coincidences. The only thing we can't reach now is this. And I do wonder, perhaps, if we should just put, like... one of these in here. Like so. Just to kind of do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So that means we're going to have two types of vehicles. We're going to have one small container truck here, basically. Okay, so do we have everything we need here now? Let's go over the numbers. We have food. We have alcohol. We have culture. We have sports. We have a small clinic. We have a fire station. We have kindergarten and a school. Have a university. Police station. So we theoretically have everything we need, except for... you. Did we also... Oh, wait. Can we assign you and you? So I feel like nothing is happening at the moment. There we go. Okay. And off they go. Yeah. We're gonna need a couple of things out here. We're gonna need power, sewage, water. All this should be fairly easy. And we are going downhill, it seems like, so that should also be fairly easy with regards to sewage. So let's get at least 2... Yeah, let's get 2 substations in here. Would we fit one in here? That is asking for a little bit too much. Now we can fit one in here. And that should cover basically all of it. Okay. I see. And we probably would like to have one more somewhere here. Let's see. Maybe next to the hospital. It's almost like a little power. An emergency aggregate. I do see there is a fire. We're just gonna have to cross our fingers that our vehicles will pick up on that. Oh, come on. Okay. Power has done. Did we fix it? It was actually on fire. Something. Also, have we... No. You need to go here, here, and... 0 people here. And we have done that for all of them now. Yep. So that theoretically means that we don't actually have many free... No, that means we don't have very many free. Also, we're very close to 1,000 people. Which is good. Okay, so... Let's see here. With regards to sewage... It's probably going to come in... here. Now, I don't mind having another one of these here. So we'll plop you in here, and then you are just easily going to go straight down here. And then we could have a sewage pipe here. Is that going to reach all of them? Yep, and then some. So we'll plop you in here. You go from here and into here. With regards to water, we're gonna need some of that as well. And We want to just have it coming straight out here. I mean, this is right next to the pool, so that kind of makes sense, right? But are we going to be able to get a water pipe from here and into here? Yes. But then, do we want to have that go into another... Kinda don't need it to go into another splitter, do we? Well, go big or go home, isn't that what they say? Any chance? Nope. Yes. So we'll bring you in here. And then you are basically just going to go from here. Follow... Follow that one, and then you come in here and look into that one. And then you're going to just go straight in here. Let's make that a very sharp thing, like so. Okay. Okay, we have kind of everything we need. We even have room for a potential forklift operation here. Interesting, interesting. All right, let's see how things are progressing up here. Not very well. How are they progressing up here? Not very well. We'll set you up. Why is this a high? Oh, it's because they have to travel through here. I see. These should theoretically be high priority while we are setting you and you to medium priority. Let's just get that done. We have some very frosty people here doing the road dance. We'll speed up time a little bit. Oh, that was quick. And then the sewage switch. I'm a little... No, you should have access here. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the office here. Right, there is nothing else here we want to build. No. But this one here we would like to build. So... we're probably also going to be putting in some new blueprints here. Let's have a look. Oh wait, we've got some rollers. Interesting. Well, let's finish this job then. Let's do that. Shouldn't be very much, but is it... 5.6, well, sorry, 4 tons of steel and 6.7 tons of boards and a couple of work days. Now we do actually have our precious, where are they? Well, maybe we don't have our precious. These, you are you are already here. Yeah, so we do have some road cranes, so that should speed up work quite significantly. You have a speed level 5. Okay, a little bit. They're gonna speed the work up a little bit. Oh, this is the technical office. I see. And... oh, come on. 69 workdays left. Excellent news. There we go. Okay, so let's also split this up a little bit. Because we do have... few of these, so we'll send one of these out here. We'll send one of those out here. And the reason why we are splitting them up is basically some vehicles need... Did also have a bunch of stuff over here, didn't we? And what is this? Oh yeah, the cement thing. But did we only have one... one of these? It's a little bit unfortunate. We probably need a dumper over here, and we did have some open holes here. Just to kind of have one of them repairing the other, if that makes sense. You gonna have the same as that. Although you are gonna be auto-searching 20 and 40, and we're also gonna be shoving some fuel in here. Starting to get low on the orders we have left. And before we do anything here, we want to have heat provided here. So I guess one heat station. Yeah. Probably gonna have one heat station somewhere around here. Would make sense, right? So if we have one here. I wonder if we would like to have them up here. So we have one heat station here. Let's see how bad are we doing? I think it's better that we actually... How much was it? 164 meters away. That's a little bit on the longer side. So I think we'll have one more up here. One more heater up here. I think that would be nice. Also, we did some research, fire prevention. Good, good, good. Alright, let's do for civilian. What was it? For infrastructure. Okay. We're gonna be adding in the second heating pump. You're gonna be coming in. Let's have you a little bit higher up. Which means we could potentially just add you in. Maybe we want to just add it in here. Or maybe 200 meters, that's a little bit far away. 160 meters, that's also a little bit far away. So, yeah, here would potentially be a good spot. Here would also be a perfect spot, which we can fix. You can just push the footpath back a little bit. Like so, right? And then we could have one heating spot here. Which kind of makes me want to believe that we probably would like to have one here and one here. Right, just turn you around and get you in close as possible here. And if we are a little bit smart, we'll remove this road. And that road. While we put you in, okay? So, then we'll just turn you around and go over here. And pop you in here. And then we should be able to get you in here and then you in here. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, the freaking police station. It's gonna be cold. Yep, gonna be having some cold-hearted police officers in our republic. That means we're gonna need some underground cables and bring them all the way out here. So let's start just planning a little bit. We're already too far away. Hello there, cat. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and theoretically that. Okay. That means we now have heat, we have, well, almost everything. The only thing we need now is hooking up the electrical wire. And I don't understand, cat, why you're doing this to me. Do you hate me, kitty cat? Sometimes I believe that you're actively trying to sabotage me. Because you only do this when I'm recording. Is that gonna be a thing? Then... Oh, now I know why you're here. I had, like, frozen pizza earlier, so that's probably why. Probably why. And you come in here, okay? So that means we have hooked up everything to the grid. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to... Very annoying, very annoying. Okay, so we now have heat, we have sewage, we have electricity, we have water. Yeah, I think that is... I think we are good. Yeah, I think we're all go. We are, though, going to need to look at some blueprints here. So, let's have a look at ambulances. Very expensive ones. Oh, you're very slow. Let's go with this one. The Gauss one. The Gauss M1, which can travel at 90 kilometers per hour. Yeah, we'll buy that. And we'll buy some police stations. Not stations, but police cars. And since we already have the Gauss one, we'll probably buy that one. And some fire trucks. Okay, so here we have a couple of options. Is the Gauss AA something we would like to do? It's probably going to be worth it. The Yard is probably not going to be worth it. So, we'll, I don't understand, cat. Why are you doing this to me? Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, let's do it. Boom, it's done. We have a fire truck of some sort. How... Oh, the cat is very upset with me. Let's also see if we can get some roads in here. Cheat roads. No? Just kind of need you to connect. This is done. Okay, so that means we can now build you. Oh no. This is going to take forever. Because this is going to be so many different building jobs, right? Okay, now they have the entire road being taken care of. Let's see, price of oil has gone down. Fire, which has been taken care of. And... yeah, I think we could theoretically start building things. So let's start building you. You're gonna go all the way up here. We can build these. Build you. We could build you. We could build you. We could build you. We could build you and you. I kind of feel I messed something up here. No. Okay, and then we could also do another thing here because we can actually upgrade the roads here, which probably would be a nice idea. So let's start with turning off planning mode or turning on the building mode. So we definitely want something to do like that. The rest could be gravel. Let me just double check. Yep, gravel. Okay, and you, and you can be built. Then we want to have maybe these upgraded as well, which kinda means, so we kinda would like to have the lampposts on the top side, not the bottom side, but the top side. So then from left to right. And this is just so we don't have to mess around with things later. Same here. Is this actually a footpath or... Yep. A little bit hard to see in the snow. Oakley dokley. Then we could also upgrade these. Right. We theoretically would like to upgrade that road, or at least that footpath out here. Sure. Okay, that should allow us to walk quite far, I would imagine. So let's activate you, all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. And all of that. Okay. So how are we doing out here? Still have quite a bit to go. How many do? Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll tell you to go in here, and you're going to be loading up with a little bit annoying that this one is stuck in here. But open holes and... yeah, open holes and... open holes and rollers. Okay, and then you can just go and you just deliver it here. So let's follow him around. All right, the big boy is on its move. And we got one truck. Okay, perfect. Oh, then we'll do that and that. We'll do that. What did we build here? Oh, technical office. Excellent. We're basically gonna get everything from here except for water and sewage. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so sewage and water. Water we're gonna get directly from the source here. Sewage we're gonna be putting in here. Okie dokie. Then we need to have all of our technical office shenanigans coming down here. And you have the maximum amount. Here we would like to do something. Kind of would like to increase the priority of everything except for the mud roads. Mud roads is not super important to plow. Like that, okay. Then we also need fuel in here. You go and put fuel in here. What do we have left here? We have the deconstruction office, the demolition office. Is that all we have left here? I think so. You are empty. Okay. Food and stuff. You are empty. And vehicle production line. Could we potentially squeeze in a... Remember, we also gonna need to have another road cargo station here in the future. Did we also get you to be done? Right, hurry up, please. Off we go. Alright, then you can come here. And you can live here. Did I do it correctly? Yeah, okay. Let's also set all of this to low priority so that we can focus on the reconstruction efforts of our town, which eventually will be a thing. And I do believe we had a couple more rollers. Yeah, so we're going to have to take this couple more turns. So, money-wise, we're doing fine. Still. Security-wise, well, it is a building that is not like super important, but it would be nice if we could not lose it. Thank you. Yeah, do that. No. Then you can go again to pick up the last one. You live here. You live here. And here we also have a couple of vehicles that we can utilize here. Cement vehicle we're not going to be needing. Okie dokie. And did we get the other one back? Nope. Here he comes. And we'll do that. You can live in just random one here. Fire has been dealt with. Good, good, good. Okay, how are we looking now with regards to shenanigans? We are looking at all of this. Wonder if we should set this up to medium priority. Just to get this fixed. Hey, excuse me. And you're up to medium priority. And we also need to add you in here. Preferably together with you. definitely doing some work out here. So basically, if it is a dark green, that basically just means that not all the custom houses are assigned to it. So see, this is dark. When I hover over it, it kind of shifts colors a little bit. Okay, so we are now in 1946. Shite. Okay, so far. Oh no, so many fires. We only have 2 fire trucks. Oh no, 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 please. That was a bad one, wasn't it? Actually, it was not, but we're gonna lose buildings here because of... Fire extinguished, okay. Can I oh no, I can't tell you to go there. Oh no. This is gonna be terrible. We're gonna lose buildings. We lost 2 buildings. Okay, not good. Not good at all. Set you. High priority. All hands on deck. This is an emergency. Same here. Medium priority should be good enough. Notify me when you're done. Notify when you are done. Okay, so 2 buildings got destroyed. Oof. That was 80 people in that building. Not great. Not great at all. Well, maybe we should use that as a thumbnail. Because we are already out of time. Yeah. Not all that ends is good, right? So yeah, with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, do kindly click that like button. There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all the interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care, and keep smiling!